And now we want to bring you the very latest on a developing situation in British Columbia. 2 men are dead and 1 woman is in critical condition after multiple shootings in Langley, BC. The CBC's Lindsay Duncombe has been following this story and she joins us now from Langley. So, Lindsay, what more do you know?
Well, police just confirmed that early this morning the RCMP shot and killed a shooter here in suburban Langley, British Columbia. We're about 40 minutes outside of Vancouver proper, and it has also been revealed by the RCMP that this person, the suspect, was going around and targeting homeless individuals as part of what unfolded this morning. We're going to get some more details from the RCMP at a press conference later on this afternoon, Arthi, but based on what we know, there is evidence that where I'm standing now is where this showdown with police and the shooter ended. I want to show you some of the evidence here. If you look through those trees just on the other side of the police tape, you can see a blue camping style backpack that is between 2 pylons. Right near to that, there is a wheel of an overturned bicycle. This is obviously all part of the evidence that RCMP are collecting. And then just beyond the trees there is an unmarked emergency police vehicle. Our camera operator went around on the other side and got a good look at the windshield of that vehicle. And what you can see is a series of bullet holes. We counted at least 7 bullet holes, all in a neat line, indicating perhaps that someone may have been shooting through the window. Again, those are details that we expected to ask questions about at a police release a little bit later on today. In terms of more evidence at this scene, there is also not far from here a blue tarp. It is covering part of the ground. I spoke to a reporter that was here earlier on the scene. He said that what is underneath that blue tarp are a pair of boots that he showed me a picture on his iPhone that also had blood on them. So evidence thrown over several locations here in a community, in a place certainly not used to this kind of disturbance.
So now, Lindsay, what more do we know about perhaps the timeline or how the morning unfolded?
For many people in the Lower Mainland, in Vancouver and in Langley and other suburbs, it began with an alert on our phones at just after 6 o'clock in the morning saying to stay out of this area because there was an active shooter. That was followed about 45 minutes later from an alert saying that the suspect was in custody or arrested at the time. We do have the areas where this unfolded in this map for you here. We see there was a mall, the Willowbrook Mall, the Cascades Casino, and the thrift store. And as I said earlier, RCMP are saying that homeless people were targeted here. Our colleagues over at Radio Canada spoke to someone who is living on the streets about what happened this morning. Here's what he said.
I'm scared. Totally. It's bad. Well, I don't know. I could be next. Nobody knows. Right? Nobody knows. Right? Who knows who it is? People dying all over the place from shooting.
Now, this comes, Arthi, as there is a string of shooting violence in BC this summer, including just yesterday, 2 people shot and killed in the resort village of Whistler.
Thanks for this, Lindsay. That is the CBC's Lindsay Duncombe reporting for us in Langley, British Columbia.